Here's our mouthpiece that's going to go on here. So now we have to get the threads, the stitching ready. So we're going to do what we always do and tie our knots in the back. So what I do here is I pull the back and I get this little loop that comes up. So sometimes I have a hard time grabbing it. I'm horrible at biting my fingernails, so I don't have fingernails really. So I pull that loop. So you can see that loop right there. So I will lace this thread back through that hole, and that just ties a knot inside of there. So when I pull it tight, there'll be a nice knot. We'll pull it, it'll be nice and tight, and then we'll nip the thread and then melt it as well. So for melting the ends of the threads, I always just use a cheap lighter from, you know, wherever, the hardware store, the grocery store, wherever you get them. They're cheap. They're like 79 or 99 cents. I've also tried using the electronic thread zappers that use AA batteries. They work, but they only last for like a day, maybe two max, and then you're changing the batteries, and that gets expensive fast. And then the other option is the soldering iron trick. And I don't particularly like that one because I don't like leaving the soldering iron on. Well, I have the Red Company's tools, and they're 12 volt cordless, and they were having an offering. If you buy 2 batteries from them, you get a free tool, and one of their tools was a cordless soldering iron. So we're going to give that a try here. I have tons of their batteries, so hopefully that pays off and I can use that soldering iron. So we're going to give that a try. Batteries and tools should be here Thursday, so I'm excited to give that a try. So after I pull these, tying the knots, I'm just trimming those leads off. Trimming them kind of close, but not flush, so that way it gives me a little bit of room to melt. So there it is. And like I said, we're building a classic pancake holster for a G30S. It was a customer requested. It's in customer's holster we're building. And hopefully he sees this. If not, hopefully he'll be able to see the video of it later on down the road, because we always use the video footage from the lives as well to post some videos. All right, we got all our knots set, so we're gonna go ahead and pull those all tight. So we're just trying to get the knot in the middle of the leather, so that way you can't see it from either side. So once we do that, we're gonna go ahead and pull that through. All these are nice and tied. And we stitched these on our Cobra Class 4 from Leather Machine Company using 207 thread top, 207 thread bottom. And we used a size 24-180 needle. All right.